today what we're going to do is we're going to record 10 or 15 minutes of Spirit Box session, and then we're going to go through Audacity and find out exactly what it said, because the word maybe and I think is not a good word in ITC or the paranormal. So bit of a disclosure here, I'm actually quite shit at this. So it's my first time actually using Audacity, so I'm not very familiar with it. I do go through my Spirit Box sessions through an audio part of my video editing software, which I'm quite ashamed of. So I'm sort of new to this, but Audacity is actually free. If you have a laptop or a computer with a microphone input or a microphone built into your laptop, you can do EVPs at home, and the software is free. It's got all the tools that you need. We're only going to use today, we're only going to use amplification, normalization of the sound, and a speed control, so we can slow down bits and pieces, and we can go through this. Actually, I was quite surprised how long this actually took. We recorded 15 minutes of audio, and the whole video was about an hour long. But that's ITC for you. But anyway, here we go. Mistakes and all. Right. Right, I thought I'd be very unprofessional today and record off the television. Right, what we have here is Audacity, which is free. If you've got a laptop and a microphone, you can record your EVPs and stuff. Now, I'm going to run a Spirit Box through it today. So if anybody wants to come through and talk, my name is Sam. Sam. We can review that back in a few minutes. I'm only running this for a few minutes and see. Could you tell us what your name is? That was possibly a no. How many is here today to talk? Because you're welcome to come through and speak. Of course my dog decides to play up. Sorry, I'm rolling a cigarette here. Now I've only installed this software, so I'm just getting to grips to it. I normally do my EVPs on my video editing software, which I'm ashamed to say. But this has got all the tools you need. Sorry, my dog is playing up here. Who would like to speak? I'm expecting Dave to come up again today, possibly.
Where's her?
Oh, was that the radio? Or did you just say murder?
Who's this?
Things have been getting dark the last couple of days. Last session I had a lot of negative stuff, which I don't really want.
Right.
I'm going to review that one back because that was a whisper. Quite simple. And many's here today.
Fire.
Here.
Is there?
The dog is good. Dog's begging for a treat here. Hold on a second. Gee, man.
Funk. Bring back.
Right, I don't want to go on too long with this one because I want to show you how to briefly listen back.
One.
How do you feel today, or do you feel emotion? Are you happy or sad? Are you okay?
Gonna say. Get it.
Are we actually talking to spirits? Could you say spirits? If you are a spirit, or did you pass on? Did you die?
When they had. Welcome. It's to do. Might find. Wait.
Have I spoken to you before?
Upward.
Or are you new?
Stun.
As it says, I just want a sample for today. Yeah. Ed. Ed keeps coming up. Ed keeps coming up in relation to the guy who built the box. Ed, are you here?
I know. Mouth. 언니. 여기. 저
I'm still trying to get the hang of this, so.
everyone.
Right, I'm going to stop right now.
Oxford.
Thank you for coming through if you have.
Dave's. Could
Goodbye.
thing. Or
Right, that wasn't that active, but right, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the beginning here. Today. So if anybody wants to come through and talk, my name is Sam.
Sam.
Today. Right, hold on a second. So if anybody wants to come through and talk, my name is Sam. Right, just stop that there for a second. And play that next piece.
Sam.
And if you want to be sure that if you want to slow it down and stuff, amplify. I'm going to make a mess of this. Preview.
Sam. Sam. Sam.
Not that I need to enhance it or anything, but that's definitely what it says.
Sam.
Lovely. Right, effects. Noise reduction. Normalize. Let me normalize to see. Just to see what it's like. Oh dear.
Sam. Sam.
Boy, do I need to learn an awful lot about this.
Sam.
Right, we'll learn about that later on. Effects. Slow down. Let me see. Speed. Change speed. Oops. Messed up.
Sam. Sam. Sam.
Don't want to slow that down too much, because if you do, you'll distort it.
Sam.
That's where the audio is starting to fade on it now.
Sam. Sam.
Right, we just come out of that. But it just goes to show you, I asked a question. Play. My name is Sam.
Sam.
Straight away. But, you know, this is just a little short video. I mean, like, if you don't have equipment at home and you have a laptop and something to record your voice, you know, some of these laptops just have a built-in microphone. Audacity is the way to go, you know. You know. Right. Oh, let me see now. Come out of that. No. Just go back. Today. So if anybody wants to come through and talk, my name is Sam.
Sam.
Sam. We can review that back in a few minutes. I'm only running this for a few minutes and see. Could you tell us what your name is? That was possibly, you know. We'll find that out now in a second, actually. That was possibly, you know. Hold on a second. Where are we? There was that audio clip. Let me see. Preview. Amplify. That will involve slowing it down. Right, you got up on this one the current length of the video or of the piece of clip, and your new length is down here. So if you increase the speed, this here should be shorter, which it is slightly shorter. So we're going to play that. It is slightly shorter, but we're going to increase now. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Just a slight bit. That sounds like a no to me. But if you go down too far, you will distort it, so. That sounds like a no, for sure. But it is very, very important when you're doing your EVPs and stuff to go through it properly. Now I do use another program, and I'm just getting the hang of this, so I'm a bit rusty on it. This is my second time using it. I'm going to speed it up a bit because it's kind of distorting now. Yeah, that sounds like a no. So we're just gonna actually just come out of that. Right. Just bring that back together. Do I have to? Right, just play. Oh. That was possibly, you know. How many is here today to talk? Because you're welcome to come through and speak. Didn't sound like much to me. There you go. Take that section. Play.
Move. Move.
Just keep going. Maybe the response comes up. That's a dog. That's a piece of music.
Of course my dog decides
That
to play.
possibly was said one there, so I'm gonna go back there on that one again.
Play.
Shit.
Of course my dog decides to play up.
It's further back.
Of course my dog.
Right, bring this back in. One. Is it though? Amplification, please. Speed. Oh, wait a minute, we're going to normalize here. That definitely sounds like a one to me. Effects. Speed. Speed. Speed and power. Change pitch. Change speed. Slightly slowed down. Let me see now. Let me get it a little bit slower. Oh no. Wrong way. Actually speeded it up actually. That sounds like a one to me. But you can see that if you slow down too much, you'll distort the audio. You don't want to do it too much. Actually, just come out of that and just play it normally now.
Of course my dog decides to play up.
Sorry, I'm rolling a cigarette here. I've only installed this software, so I'm just getting to grips to it. I normally do my EVPs on my video editing software, which am I ashamed to say? What did she say there, actually? Just a matter of interest here. It's just very easy to just pick that little piece. On tape. Let me see, on tape. On tape. We don't talk about tape anymore. Although I do have voice recorders that I do record on tape. What did I ask? Let me say now. This is interesting.
Which am I ashamed to say?
I've been talking about editing. Let me play the whole thing again.
I normally do my EVPs on my video editing software, which am I ashamed to say?
That's flipping amazing, actually. On tape. Wow. That's crazy.
I normally do my EVPs on my video editing software, which am I ashamed to say?
On tape. On flipping tape. Now, I want to make sure that you did actually say that, so I'm just gonna... Let me see now. Analyze. Oh no. Effects. Effects. Amplification. Which you're probably gonna make a balls of. On tape. On tape. You can actually hear the dog rattling in the background too. Right. Scratch it up there. On tape. It's more clear now actually. I hope I don't deafen you with this. On tape. Right. Let me see now. Just gonna go back and do the whole little bit. Go into effects again and just play the whole lot amplified, just to give you an idea of what I was talking about and what it came up with. So we're going up to...
I normally do my EVPs on my video editing software, which am I ashamed to say?
Right, that was just a sample to make sure that it was okay. So I'm going to play it now. Oh, there's a picture of it now, so... Right. Oh, I've actually permanently...
I normally do my EVPs on my video editing software, which am I ashamed to say?
On tape. On tape. How can I undo that now? Ah, brilliant. Excellent. Right, can we continue on now? Right. Oh, that's what you just press on it.
But this has got all the tunes you need.
Am I going to make this fit? No, I couldn't make this fit and say that it was an answer to my question, but it's interesting all the same. Right, where am I?
This has got...
I'm going to amplify it just to blow it up here. See, paranormal research and ITC isn't all exciting and YouTube friendly. Do you know what I mean? It's analysing stuff and all the rest of it. And I wish that car would piss off. Right. Let's amplify it. Right, there's a picture of it now. Let's play.
But this has got all the tunes you need.
I possibly made that fit, but anyway, no. Where am I? Come out of that, and we'll continue on. Here we go.
Sorry, my dog's playing up here.
I was wondering what this line was here. Do you see this? Now, it didn't sound like very, very high pitched, but do you know what that actually was? I'll tell you what it was. And it didn't sound very loud, but it just goes to show you how high of a frequency it actually is. It's my cigarette lighter. You know the electric you press the button and it has this Tesla spark That just goes to show you how what have I done? Oh yeah, up to 20. Okay. Right, play. Just goes to show you how high of a frequency the actual pressing of a lighter is. And it doesn't sound, to our ears, it doesn't sound extremely loud, but it does on the ground. Just normalise that now. But you can see the line here. Right, see if we get any more responses on this.
Who'd like to speak?
Right, I want to find out who is that a possible response here. So I'm going to come over here. I'm actually not using very much effects at all because I'm still getting the hang of this. You've got noise reduction and stuff, loudness, normalization. Give that a wee shot and see. You get a wee preview and stuff. Oh. Not quite sure. Effects. Right, we need this. No. I'm slightly slowing it down and see. That sounds like a low to me. Right, yeah, it's a little bit distorted when it gets to the slowing it down too much. That was possibly a little low. Was it relevant to me? I don't flipping know. Right, let's move on a little bit.
I'm expecting Dave to come up again today, possibly.
Don't know what you said actually, so. I still don't know what you flipping said. Right, we'll leave that for now.
Oh! Oh!
What was I owning about?
Was that the radio? Or
What did I miss?
oh!
What's it in context to? Let me see.
Oh! Was that the radio?
What did I actually respond to that?
Or did you just say murder?
Right. So did it say murder? That's the fundamental question.
Murder.
Oh. You see, when I didn't know what it was about, I didn't understand. You see, that's the way pareidolia sometimes works. Right, let me see, did this guy say murder? But it, oh God. It may not be in context. It could have been the radio, so we just see.
Murder.
Amplification is all this one needs, I think. Up to 21. Preview?
Murder.
I definitely said murder.
Murder.
Was that a response? That's another flipping question.
Murder.
Press OK. So we got an amplified piece on that. We're going to slow it down. So we should have this new length longer than the previous length because it's going to be flipping. Oh, I'm going the wrong flipping way. Right. You don't want to do it too much.
Murder. Murder.
I definitely said that, so yeah, it's quite obvious. Murder. Murder. That's distorting it too much.
Murder.
A little bit clearer. Speed it up a wee bit.
Murder.
It definitely said that, but was that a response, or was that an EVP? Don't think so. But that's the thing with radio audio. It's.
Oh. Was that the radio? Or did you just say murder? Things have been getting dark the last couple of days. I had a last session. I had a lot of negative stuff, which you don't really want.
Right. Don't know what you said there, so let's have a. You see, some of these things they do come past really fast, so you need to sometimes slow things down and amplification, is it? Yeah. 21-ish.
Right. Right. Right.
I'm not 100% sure if I can clean that up, but I don't think there's anything there.
Right.
I don't even think I'll bother with that. Right, a little bit of a whisper there. Let's have a look at that. This could be nothing as well, but just a check. Amplification is what you need. Slowing down would be. I'll just right. So we've increased the amplification. I'm actually not doing very much effects to this at all. I'm only slowing it down and changing the speed. That's all I'm doing here. Because that's all I can do. Oh Jesus. Right. So original speed and the speed, it's set a little bit slower, so it's longer. So we just have a look at it where it's set. That's not going to come up with anything, I don't think. There's no point in me going on with that one. Right, there's an aid response here, so we're going to have a look at that soon.
I'm going to review that one back because that was a whisper. Quite simple.
Right, what you say there, just in case.
Quite simple.
Amplification.
Quite simple. Quite simple.
Don't think there's much there, to be honest with you. Right, we're going to go on. Move on.
And many's here today.
Don't know what she said there, so I'm going to... Best to check these things. The more you do it, the more you get used to it, and the more you get used to all the settings. I'm not used to the settings on this. I've had a more simplified analysis to EVPs than this. But this has got loads and loads of stuff. I have no idea what that said. Right. I'm just going to press OK on this. So we got a bigger picture and effects again. I need to slow it down because I don't know what it says. Right. There's a setting there. It's got an original and it's got a longer new length. So we're just going to go with that and see. Clear. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We're starting to distort it now as well. Don't want to go too far. It sounded like clear, so what's it in context with?
And many's here today.
And many's here today, Claire. It didn't give me a number, but it gave me a name. Was that a response? Don't know. Don't know. This is the thing with radio audio, you know. That's the thing.
Here. There. The dog.
Well, shit.
Here. There.
Right. What did you say to me? Amplification. I'm even forgetting the camera's on this stage.
There.
Who's there?
There. There.
I'll leave that amplification on. And I need to slow it down. It's slowed down on a preset, so I'm gonna...
There. There. There.
Don't know folks, don't know. Move on.
The dog is good.
Dog's begging for a treat here. Oh, a second. Man. What did you say? Up to 21. Fun. The dog was playing around with me and wagging the tail and stuff like that. Was that a response? I don't know. It possibly. Right, I don't want to go on too long with this one because I want to show you how. I'm probably only going to get a garbled mess here, but I'm going to just give that a bit of a try here. It just sounded like a garbled mess. It's not going to give me anything. Yeah, garbled mess. Just audio. That's. Well, we're not going to get anything from that, I don't think. How to briefly listen back. How to briefly listen back. It said one there, but I don't know if that was relevant to what I was saying. How to briefly listen back. How do you... I don't want to know what you said. That one needs to be slowed down. Just save that for a sec. Effects. Speed. Sounded like high. Sounded like high or something. I look into that later. Right. Continue. Oh shit. Wait a minute. You see, I've got that saved as amplified. You can go back to your original. There you go. By just pressing the backstage button here. You know, if you put sound effects into a little piece and it's kind of saved in that, you can just reverse what it's done, because what you need as evidence gathering is to have your evidence in raw form. But you know, it's good to analyze it like this too. You know. How do you feel today, or do you feel emotion? Are you happy or sad? Are you okay? I want to find out what she said. See, the thing is too, if you don't have a spurt box, right, and you can still, you know, do EVPs. This is going to record in very good quality. So, you know, just get a radio and put it on a station where there's just static, and use that as background audio support, and do your session, and then just analyze it like this. It's free, you know. Right? Are we going to play that little piece? You don't know what you said, so let's analyze. Oh, amplify. Don't know. Don't know. I could actually slow that bit down, but I'm not going to do it this time. That was a sigh of some kind. Don't know what you said. What did you say? Don't think I'm going to get much from that, but possibly look at that later on.
Are we actually talking to spirits? Could you say spirits? If you are a spirit, or did you pass on? Did you die?
That just sounds like little bits of radio audio there. Whoa, let me see now. If we have clear audio there, we're going to have a look. Win. Amplification. Preview. Actually, we'll just move on a little bit and see. It's all in the learning process, folks. It's today. That's a bit of radio. Grandpa. Grammy. Shout, I missed it, was it? Or maybe it's playing the whole piece again. You see, if you press play twice, where you started and where you finished, it'll play that piece again. That doesn't sound like a radio voice, it sounds like it's extended, so we're going to examine that. It's not relevant to anything I've been saying, but it's worth a look, you know. Yeah, it's a different... I'm going to slow that down slightly actually. Alright, I'm going to save that. It's an extended piece of speech that's a little bit off character to the actual spirit box. So that's why... Yeah, it's slowed down slightly on this, so... That's pretty clear now. Let me see now, can I slow it down a tiny bit more just to see? Without messing it up. Grandpa. That's exactly what it says. See what else I can do with it. Right, I'm just gonna... That's exactly what it said. Right, I just come out of the settings now. So it's back to normal now. Back to the raw, unedited piece. I don't know what you have said, but I'm going to find out right now. See, sometimes you need a bit of amplification, you need to slow it down a little bit. When I play these spur box sessions, sometimes things do be missed, But I have them in my channel to document them. And this is what I do behind the scenes, and I don't sort of show. I do it for myself, sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. Sounds like mother, but I don't know. I want to try and normalise it and see. Take a bit of that flipping hiss out of it and see. No, I'll see. It's debatable. It's debatable. Let's move on a bit. Have I spoken to you before? Or are you new? Nah, I don't know. I will move on a wee bit and see. That was music. That's music as well. As it says, I just want a sample for today. Ooh. Amplification. Up, yeah. Oh, shite.
As it says, I just want a sampler for today. Yeah.
Right. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That was quite straightforward. Gone back to the original again.
As it says, I just want a sampler for today.
So that was the whisper, yeah. Whether it was relevant to me or not is
Yeah.
another thing.
Edge.
Ooh, Edge.
Edge keeps coming
That's
up.
what I was looking for. I'm going to finish after Ed, but it's just a sort of a where is it now?
Yeah. Edge. Edge keeps coming up.
No, did it say Edge? There's another flipping thing. There's the Edge there. Notice when you amplify, you can hear the slightest little thing in the background. The information is there, but it's not audible sometimes by the human ear. So when you amplify it, you'll hear that slightest, you'll hear the dog moving about and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very broken up. But folks, I'm going to leave it at that because we've gone on a bit, I think. But that is just a sort of a beginner's sort of guide to sort of listening to an EVP session or a Spirit Box session. You know, take it in sections, amplify it, change the speed. Take out some noise sometimes, whatever. You know, and I still have to get more familiar with this, but certainly, for doing EVPs and doing Spirit Box, you need a software to analyze your audio and stuff like that. I've used another piece of software that was quite simplified in that until now, but this is free, But I'm going to leave it for now, folks, and I'll see you in the next video.